Hello? Hello? Are we back? Doesn't seem to be showing me back here. You're back? Okay. Welcome back, everybody. My iPad hasn't updated yet. Let me see. Okay, yeah, now my iPad's updated. Welcome back, everybody. That was everything just kind of froze for a second, so I don't know what happened. I looked over, said goodbye, and then was like, what's happening? I'm so confused. To answer your question, welcome in, Crazy. To answer your question, I thought, though, Jetpack, I bought it on release, but didn't play much. I'd come back to it during major updates, play for a couple hours, and waited for more. Nice. Yeah, also, none of that's going to work right now. None of the my stream deck isn't up. I had to restart my computer. Did the ocean? Yeah, the internet. Actually, it was my computer that died. It wasn't even my wasn't even like OBS just freezing. It was like my whole computer was just like gone. Yeah, it straight up died. So I was very confused. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for hanging in there. Yeah, Crazy. That's kind of what it's been like for me as well. I bought the game at launch, and then played it for like a month or two, and stopped playing it. And then, but as of a few years ago, with one of the updates, I can't remember which one, but I started to stream it, and I just got absolutely hooked. And then now it's like every update for sure we stream it, and then I sometimes play it on my own and all of that. So, but welcome back, everybody. Thanks for hanging in there. Ooh, hello. I can't. You're like right below me, so I can't quite scan you yet. Hold on. Let me move. Are you part of that? No? There seems to be also a bug with some of the fish where their like fins disappear. Look at this guy. It almost seems inefficient. I feel like this fish would have some trouble. Yeah, none of that stuff is gonna work. Sorry, because the stream deck is off. Yeah, so that one won't count, unfortunately. I'll refund you your points. Yeah, that doesn't feel. This doesn't look very efficient for this guy. There's two more. One is supposed to be rare. I really hope there's a crab. I really want a crab. Time to spend all my points, guys. It doesn't. Stop redeeming the thing. It's not gonna count your fuel ups. I should just pause it, I guess. That would be better. But that takes work. And we're gonna just pretty much, you know, it's unfortunate that it stopped here. Because we're gonna check this planet and then but I forgot to do earlier, but it won't count at all. Because the counting is done through my stream deck. It's not done through the thing. Dang, that is hot over there, Baz. Yeah, this one we're currently at 1,000 something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't see where the ground is.
Extreme water temperature detected.
Oh, okay, we're back in water.
Extreme water temperature detected.
Yep, we're fine, we're fine. Oh, nope, we're not fine. Woo. Okay, at least we're on the ground. Oh. As I say that.
water temperature detected.
It kind of scares me whenever it, like, I'll just be fine and then all of a sudden I can tell that, like, gravity has now kicked in. It is a bit unnerving whenever that happens.
Extreme water temperature
There's that thing over there. What is it?
Extreme water temperature detected.
Is it underground or is it just over the ridge?
Extreme water temperature detected.
By the way, there's extreme water temperature detected. Not sure if you've noticed. What is that? Crab? Crab? Also, that's the other one? Ow. Hold on, we have a crab, everybody. Crab alert.
Extreme water temperature detected.
Kind of, it has a different type of shell. It's not bad. We need the water to go away now. So that, gosh, this guy's fast. We need to, wait, offer food. Wait, can I offer you food? I can. Interact. Adopt as companion. So, okay, we've at least adopted another one. Surely this means, like, that you should be able to adopt them. It must be a bug that it's like... Oh, he's like, why are you running away from me? Why does everyone that I love run away? You know? That's what I feel. That's what I'm thinking. Cannot ride here. Surely there will be a way. Surely they're adoptable. Crab friend! And Shadow, welcome in. How are you? I fear for my streak though. I do fear for some people's stream streaks who are no longer. Oh, that's that fish. It just looks huge here. I didn't realize that they were so large. Okay. Let us we're gonna resurface. We're gonna go to the other water planet and then see if there's a crab there. Because there are some crabs that have like cool shells, and then we will we'll stop there. Apologies for the shorter last half, or not half, shorter second part of the stream. But good luck. I know. Thank you. Actually, I feel like I do need the luck because I never know if it's just gonna give up. Why do geckos look natural in the water? It's because we're like little turtle bird reptiles or something. My students have made me sad, so I'm calling in tonight. How did your students make you sad? Did they the grades, were they bad? I feel like we need some more lights here. Or something. Just because I can tell that I'm surfacing because of the thing at the bottom left, but I feel like I need some kind of other indicator. There we go. I do love the sound of like everything coming back. Okay, careful. They don't know when a number is odd and when it is even. They are in 4th grade. Oh no. How are they gonna play Balatro? Yeah, yeah. Tell them they'll never be able to play Balatro if they can't tell odd from even. Yeah, that would be cool. Like if there was like some other lights that like followed you or something, that would be really neat, I think. So that was abandoned. There's a what's it called? Which planet? Oakland. There it is. Yeah, that's no good. I did hear that reading levels have slipped again in the US. It is even lower. Or like average reading level is even lower. So, yeah, that's not great. It's funny is, I mean, like, I'm not like the best reader. Like, I love literature. Like, in school that was like my favorite subject. I feel like I definitely wasn't like the best in my class by any means. Am I at the water? Is there just a storm? There's a storm. That's what's happening. It's like I can't tell what's going on. But I feel like I'm okay at like you know, some reading comprehension. Oh gosh, what's happening? And I feel like now, probably in comparison, my reading level is probably, you know, very high in comparison, I guess. Let me
Technology recharge.
yeah.
Thermal protection.
I feel like
fully.
it's about to drop us. What's this? Manta ray. Nice.
Received.
Just keep going. Snowy water planet. Yeah, I kind of thought that was cool. I do love also like again, I love ice planets. So watery, icy planet's pretty cool. It'd be neat if it would create like uh-oh. Oh no. It's treating it like I'm in an extreme storm right now. It's usually, that's not good. This isn't good. I'm just still falling. Okay, I had enough time to fill in one of those. I feel like it's like the ground is gonna come in fast. Where are we? I can't tell. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. We made it. Okay, so.
Technology recharge.
Oh.
Technology recharge.
I love that one of these passed right over me. Where am I? It's so dark. Pretty cool. Oh, water's back. So we have some seahorses.
Storm clearing.
Boy. This is definitely... I really hope they patch this tonight. I mean, like...
Extreme water temperature detected.
I mean, there is a fun part about it, but also I get scared that I'm going to die. That I'm just going to, you know, plummet to my death. I feel like it's going to be even more difficult to try to recover my grave when that happens. Just terrifying. Yeah, isn't it? They just have zero desire to read. They are passive participants in their entire lives. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, I wouldn't even really know how to encourage reading. Like, I don't know. I don't know what books. Ooh, giant seahorses. Look at these guys. You could actually use them as a mount, probably. Hello. Kind of speaking of horses, I've been eating some like wheat cereal. And sometimes like at the end of it, the wheat like you know, like puffs or whatever they are, they kind of like the shredded wheat, like they all kind of dismantle, and so there's just like a bunch of like brown strands or like, you know, tan strands at the bottom of the bowl. And sometimes I look at that and I think I feel like a horse. I guess. I feel like I'm eating hay. And I don't know if anyone else thinks that. Oh gosh, but I sure do. Anybody else? Speaking of horses, that's how I've been eating. It's hilarious. Sorry, that's not what I meant. That is. Let me clarify. I've not been eating horses.
Extreme water temperature detected.
I've learned my lesson. Okay, it's not recording these, but I am curious if there's another crab. We definitely haven't gotten all of them. I should have like actually paid attention to how many we've scanned. I think we've only scanned like 3. We've been reading to our girls since birth, so now they love to read. Now that's yeah, and that's actually, you know, I think that is important. Like, you know, parents reading to their kids and getting them interested in reading. And I feel like that can even help in different ways. Like it doesn't always necessarily need to be books. It could even be like getting a kid, if they like video games, getting a kid a game that has a bunch of reading or like a really interesting story, you know, so that way that isn't voice acted, so that way they like have to read, you know, like they might, and like maybe playing with them so that way they're reading, or like you're reading to them. That'll get them interested in doing it on their own, you know. So there's like different ways to do it. Oh, I think so. I love comics too. Comics would be a great way too. I feel it's also, I think comics are also cool, like for people who like art and stuff. So if you know, if you have a kid that likes drawing and stuff, like it's a good mix of, you know, both worlds. Because I do art, and I love comics. And what kind of sold me on the comics was the art initially, and then like getting into and then being like, oh, I actually really like these characters, or I really like, you know, whatever. So like, yeah, I think that it can be very helpful. Maybe we have gotten every sea creature here. Our 7-year-old New Year resolutions is 100 books this year. Dang, that is a lot. Wish them luck. Yeah, comics are actually written at higher reading level than most people think, so they're excellent. Yeah, they can be quite like tough, and also some of them can also. I mean, oh, there's something above me. Unless you want the flying ones. Oh no, it's a fish. Yeah, they can be quite also like advanced, like, and they're not just like they're not just superhero stories, you know. They can have quite like interesting and compelling, you know, stories, or like graphic novels and stuff can you know be quite, can compete with like, you know, any other type of book, I would say. So yeah, there's quite a lot out there. But yeah, I mean, I know some of the issues. It's, you know, some parents, you know, may not have the privilege to be able to read to their kids, like, you know, the time, you know, whatever. But still, you know, I think starting your kids early on reading and stuff is important. Okay, I think I love that we've scanned so many of them. It's like, you have found one. No. I don't think there's any crabs here. I'm not seeing any other red dots. So we'll go ahead and we'll be stopping here. Let me go ahead and resurface. Let me get out of this planet. Maybe hop back into my freighter. Into some safety, and then hopefully, maybe tonight, maybe there'll be another patch for the game. That would be lovely. So that way, that way there'd be, you know, oceans might be. Excuse me. Maybe the oceans might be okay. Sorry, didn't mean to burp into the mic. Maybe the oceans might be okay. They won't disappear. Maybe we'll be able to have a crab companion. That'd make me happy. Research found that the language used by comics is far more advanced than that of the oral communication of college graduates, and use almost twice as many rare, difficult words. That makes sense, and it also might help that, like, depending on the comic, because a lot of them have, like, you know, very, like, sci-fi roots, you know, sometimes, or elements into their stories. I wonder if that, you know, has something to do with it too. Like, uh-oh. Like the type of, you know, words being used might be a little bit more science-y or whatever, but let's get out of this planet. That's a rule that people have to have at least one book as a gift for birthdays and Christmas. That's very cool. I think I've known some families who've done that, and I think that's a really neat idea. I think that's cool. Okay. Let's get out of here. Alrighty. Friends, this is going to be where we stop for today. We will be back tomorrow with some more No Man's Sky. So if you want to take more drops, that is, we'll be back tomorrow for that. So I hope that you'll tune in. One, for all the new people, if you would like. No pressure, but we do have a Discord if you would like to join. That is where I post when I'm going live and all of that. So let me quit and save this. So if you want to know when we're going live or what else we're playing or whatever, that is a perfect place to be. We are also doing a Discord movie this weekend on Saturday. And I think what we're going to do is Saturday morning will be the movie, and then probably shortly after that, we're watching Lilo and Stitch, and then I'll stream after that. So, because again, there's still No Man's Sky drops and stuff going on. So, I think we'll watch the movie and then that. But I'll let you guys know in the Discord more about that. I think I'll be there. That depends on my parents' health that day. Yeah, that's totally fair. And I know it's sort of all of a sudden, but I was like, we'll just go ahead and kind of get that all done. For you. We'll and King Chaos, thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow with more No Man's Sky is what I meant to say. But before we go, let me give just a few thank yous real fast to all of the new friends and things and stuff. So stop breaking your toe. I'm not. I've positioned I'm positioned in a way where I can rock, but I'm not stressing my toe out. Luckily, but thank you, Des. Thank you for keeping me honest. Emmers, thank you so much for the 30 stream streak. Appreciate it. Yimit for the 40. I hope your streaks aren't ruined for today. Yimit, Too Much to Bear, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Toko Shoran. I appreciate it. Alien Body and Call the Banners, thank you so much for the follows. Call the Banners, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Appreciate it. Ross, thank you so much for the 30 bits. Toko Shoran, Drizzed in Tall, Pirate Panda 57, Garga Veo, Blue of the Void, Meowgical, JRS Warrior, I'm Crazy K. Thank you so much for the follows. And King Chaos here at the end. Thank you so much for the follow as well. For the No Man's Sky people or who are interested in the drops, we'll be back tomorrow with more drops. And then next week after this, we'll probably switch it up a little bit. We have an indie game that we need to play that we've been given a code for. We'll kind of see what's coming up beyond that as well. But anyway, friends, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining me. You guys are all awesome. We're just going to end. Oh, yes. Were you going to say something Too Much to Bear? Yes, oh, and? Mm-hmm. Before we go, thanks for the stream. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. If you lounged, if you lurked, appreciate it. If you chatted, great to have you here. Oh, just to the indie game code. Yes. What did we say the name of the game was? It's a cat police game. That should be fun. It should be a good time. Anyway, friends, it's not called Cat Police, but it basically should be. But all right, friends, that'll be it. We'll finally end. I should be playing music, so that way it's not dead silent here. Thank you so much for being around and hanging out with me. But we will be back. It will be. We'll be back tomorrow, so I hope you have a good one. Have a great night, everybody. Let me snooze ads. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.